All right, everybody, face towards the front. Braden, Pranay at home, training with us today. How you guys doing? Face towards me, come to attention. Say, sir. Could all stand. We're going to say our student oath all together. Everyone, student oath all together. Ready? Begin. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet, and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will be honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. I will teach this class as if it's the most important class I'll ever teach. I am patient and enthusiastic. I lead by example, and I always have fun. All right, everyone, quarter turn to face the parents. Ready? Turn. And then ask parents for permission. And bow, say thank you, parents. And quarter turn back towards the front. Ready, turn. And thank you, guys. You all can have a seat. Lucas is online with us, too, today. All right, today, it's a review week. So we're going to start with our sword after we get warmed up. And then from there, depending on how long it takes us to go through the sword, we'll have time for some grab techniques, some universals, and hopefully get through a little of everything. But everybody, give me 50 jumping jacks. 10 to all sides. Ready? Go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Good. Everyone drop down for mountain climbers. Now, why'd you get loud at the end, Ethan? You loud the whole time. Keep going. Mountain climbers. Lockie's online, too. All right, everyone, jump up. Say yes, sir. Let's do some switch kicks. Your hands are up by your face. You're going to throw a front kick low. You're going to switch and switch and switch and switch. Just keep throwing a bunch of little kicks. Ready? Go. See how fast you can go, though. One leg than the other. Can you kick it a little higher? Can you go belt height kicks? Make sure you're staying on top of your spot. Keep going. Don't stop, Charlotte. Go a little longer, and time. Everyone relax. Face towards the front. Come to attention. Big circles backwards with your arms. Get your arms loose. Chest, shoulders. And go forwards. Cross your arms in front and behind. And put your hands together. Twist from one side to the other. And take your hands, put them on your hips, big circles around. Go the other direction. Now everyone reach back, grab your ankle, grab and pull. Grab one side, grab the other. Grab and pull, feel it stretch. And bring your knee to your chest. Grab one knee, pick it up. Bring it up to your shoulder and the other. There you go, pick it up high. Can you touch your ear to your knee? Charlotte can. Tyler can. I cannot. Aaron's there. There you go. Good, and everyone take your feet, put them double shoulder apart. Keep your knees straight. Reach down, grab your ankles. Who else? Soha's at home with us. Lucio and Felipe. That might mean Miss Aristizabal is in class today. Maybe. I don't know. She should be. Hold it there. Can you pull your head down a little bit lower? Grab your ankles. Use it to pull yourself down. Get your head down, Dylan. There you go. All right, everyone, jump up. Say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do some squat jumps. Can you show off some squat jumps for us? Ready, go. Squat and jump. He squats down low, he jumps, his knees come up every time. Everybody ready, go. Squat and jump. Jumping high. You got to jump as high as Mr. Hudson is. He's getting up there. Mr. Lindsay is getting pretty high too. Good, and relax. Everyone shake your legs out. Let's do one more round. 15 seconds. Ready, and go. Squat and jump. There you go, Edward. Go, Michael. Jump again. Squat, jump. That's it. Don't stop, KJ. Squat and jump. And time. Everyone relax. Face towards the front. Come to attention. Now, spread your legs out wide. See how low you can go. Keep your knees straight. Your best effort at a full middle split. Bring your hips forward a little bit, Dylan. That's it. Good. Keep your knees straight, but turn your toes up towards the ceiling. Roll back on your heels, but without falling down. So keep your hips forward, just turn your toes up. And then everyone turn to your left side. Say, Kia. One hand on either side of your leg, leaning forward. Make sure we're not sitting down, we're stretching. Can you kick your back leg back any farther? The knee that's bent, try and push it straight. There you go. I see a lot of wiggling in here. That's good. Then go to the other side. Say, Kia. Lean into that leg. Get your head down on your knee while keeping your knee straight. Good job, Charlotte. And then go back to the center. Say, Kia. Let your legs slide out just a little bit farther. Can you get another ½ inch out of your legs? Take a deep breath. Exhale and just slide out. All right, everyone, jump up. Say yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was pretty fast. Everyone, come to attention. Say, sir. First, before we grab our sword, we are going to review elbow sequence. So together as a group, for some of you, it might have been a while since you've done elbow sequence. Let's go through it once or twice together. So you're facing towards the front, feet together, hands by your side. When I say break out, your left leg, you step out into a horse stance, knees are bent, hands are palm up by your side, and you're going to shout elbow sequence as loud as you can. Ready? Break out. Elbow sequence. Good. I'm going to say the move, and then everyone's going to do it in Kia. Ready? Left elbow up. Kia. Good. And then right elbow up. Kia. Reach out with your right hand, right back. Kia. And then left back. Right behind your head. Left behind your head. Take your right hand, reach towards the parents. Right side. And then take your left hand, reach towards the other wall, left side. Now right hand, reach down, right angle up. Other hand, reach down, left angle up. And then left hand reaches up towards the ceiling, left down. Other hand, reach up, right down. And then reach out with your right hand, left across. Reach out with your other hand, left across. Or I said the wrong elbows, didn't I? Feet come together, hands by side, and bow. I think I said right when I meant left. Everyone did the right thing, and I did the right thing. I just said the wrong thing. Let's do it again, one more time. So feet together. We're going to go a little bit faster. Ready? Break out. Elbow sequence. Left elbow up. Right elbow up. Right back. Left back. Right behind your head. Left behind your head. Reach out, right side. Reach left side. And then right angle up. Left angle up. And then left down. Right down. Left across. Right across. Feet come together. Bow. And who in here feels like they know elbow sequence? Like, if I asked you to do it on your own, you got it. Cool. I want you to try it anyway. Everybody. When I say break out, you're just going to go through elbow sequence to the best of your ability, hopefully all the way through. Ready? Break out. That was really good, Ethan. Good job. Hang on. Then once you finish, pause. Don't do it again. Good job, Dylan. To Mr. Hudson. Good, Mrs. Lindsay. Good. Once you get to the end or to wherever you knew, just pause. Good job, Michael. Good. Everyone, go get your sword. Get a sword in your hand. Come on back. At home, make sure you've got your sword, got enough space to where you're not going to be breaking anything. And let's get started. So for your sword test, for this weapon, it's a sequence of 10 strikes. And there's really two ways of doing them. And we'll talk about them both in a second. But one of them, you're stepping forward the entire time. And you're moving in a straight line down your room. What we're going to be doing in class, what we've been doing mostly in class, is you're staying in one spot. So it's a strike, and you come back, and then a strike, and then you come back. That way, like the people in the front row, if you went forward, by number 6, you're up at the mirror, and there just isn't enough room. And then like adults, to have enough room, you need to literally start like back where you are right now. And then that's how much you have. That's how you have enough room. So we're going to be in place doing it. So everyone take your sword. Make sure your right hand is up at the top of the handle. So not on the blade of it, but at the top. And then left hand's at the bottom. So you have a gap in between your hands. Your hands aren't touching. They're separated apart. And then number 1, so the first strike, your right foot, your right leg steps forward. Your sword comes up to your right shoulder, and you're striking down at the angle. So it's cutting across somebody's body. And then you come back into your ready position. Then we're going to do the same thing the other side. So number 2, your other leg steps forward. We're going to do the exact opposite. Your sword comes up to your left shoulder, and then cuts down at the angle. Good, let's do those two again. These are the first two. So when I say 1, your right leg steps forward, your sword comes up to your shoulder, cuts across, and you come back. And then when I say 2, you're going to do the same thing to the other side, and then back. Ready? 1. And then come back. And then ready, 2. Good, and then come back. And then number 3 is straight across. So everyone take your sword, point it towards your right, towards the bathroom over there. And then your right leg steps forward, and then you're going to pull your sword straight across, but leave the point pointing towards you in the mirror. So you don't want to swing it like a baseball bat and come all the way through. You're going to cut, and you're going to stop, leaving it pointing forward. That way we can do number 4, which is a stab. Everyone take your whole body, you pull back, step forward, stab. And then come back into your guard. And then number 5 is the same thing going the other direction. So your sword points to your left. And then your left leg steps forward. You're going to cut straight across, leave it pointing forward. Number 6 is a stab. Pull back, stab, and then come back. Let's do those 4. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? So when I say 3, you're going to step, cut across. Ready? 3. Yeah. Good. And then 4 is a stab. Ready? Go. Pull back, stab, and then come back. And then number 5, we're going to go straight across the other direction. Ready? 5. And then 6 is a stab. Ready? Go. And then come back to your guard. And then number 7 and 8, everyone say J. So you're going to go down and up. So your cut is, Sam, really still? If I were cutting you with this strike, I'm going to go down. I'm coming straight up the middle of your body, coming up. So your actual strike is that up angle. So everyone take your right leg, step forward. And then your sword goes to your right. It goes down behind your back. And then you're going to pull it straight up the middle in front of you. And then come back. And then as you're doing this next one, make sure you're not twisting your hands at all or turning your hands. It's a really common mistake. Your hands stay exactly where they are. And we're going to just twist our arms up a little bit. So your left leg steps forward. Your sword points to your left, goes down, and pulls up. And you're going to leave the point going straight forward. That's good. Let's do number 7 again. So 7, your right leg steps forward. Everyone go. And then your sword goes behind you, comes straight up the middle. And then come back. And then number 8, same thing the other side. Left leg steps forward, sword goes down, pull it up. And then come back. So let's do those fast now. So when I say 7, you step forward and cut straight up. Ready? 7. Yeah. And then come back. And then 8, do the same thing the other side. Ready? 8. Yeah. and then come back. And then number 9, you're striking straight down. So your sword comes up above your head, your right leg steps forward, you're going to cut down, but don't hit the ground. So watch, I'm not coming all the way down and smacking the ground. I'm stopping it right about my belt, at the middle of my body. And then number 10 is a stab. You're going to take your right leg, pull back, step forward, and stab. Let's go all the way through now. So we've got 1 through 10 that we're going to do as a group. So I want you guys moving fast, key-eyeing loud. Wait for me to call out the numbers. So you're holding your sword in front of you. This is our ready position. This is our starting position. You're always going to come back to here after a cut. So when I call it out, you're going to step forward and cut. Ready, 1. Yeah. And then come back. Ready, 2. And then 3 goes straight across. Ready, 3. And then 4 is a stab. Go. And then come back. And now 5, straight across the other way. Ready, 5. And then 6. Come back. And then we've got the J's. So number 7, right leg steps forward, cut up. And come back. Number 8, left leg steps forward, cut up. Ready, go. And then come back. And now number 9, straight down. Ready, go. So step forward, cut down. Number 10, stab. And then you come back to where you started. And that is your sword basics. So let's break it down. Let's do the first 6, I guess, since they kind of go together, because 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to end after the second stab. And then I'm going to have you guys practice that. If you know the whole thing, you can practice the whole thing, but I at least want to make sure you've got small pieces of it, and so it makes sense as you're practicing. So start with your sword in front of you. Let's go number 1. Ready, 1. And come back. And then 2 is the same thing the other side. Ready, 2. And come back. And then 3, cut straight across. Ready, go. And then right leg pulls back, stab. That was number 4. And then come back. And now number 5, we go the other direction. Ready, 5. And then 6 is a stab. Ready, go. And then you come back. And that's where we're going to stop for now. So what I want to do, I want to take the next 2 minutes or so, I don't really know how long, and practice those first 6 moves. If you feel like you've got the first 6 and you remember what comes next, do the whole thing. Like, you can practice the whole thing if you know it, but at least try and get those first 6 down now. Ready, go. There you go, Ethan. What was that? Yes, that's 7. That's right after where we ended. Can you go from the beginning? Let me see you from the beginning. Boom, yep. There you go, that's okay. So you just did the first 2, that was good. And then number 3, we're gonna go straight across. So your right leg steps, good. And then number 4 is a stab, ready, stab. Boom, good, and then come back. And then number 5, we're gonna do the same thing going the other direction. So your sword comes across, cut, and then stab, boom. And that was number 6. Can you go back to the beginning and go up to there again? Cut, good. Cut, there you go. Yes, you got it. So cut, step and cut across. Boom, yep. And then stab. And then same thing the other side. There you go. Good job, Lance. Keep practicing that. Like, memorize that part. Good, Dylan. Good job, Dylan. Dylan, that was really good. Can I have you, when you do those stabs, pull your leg back? So when you cut and then pull back, boom, and stab. You try that? So 1, good. 3, pull back, good. That was such a good correction. There you go. Good job, Dylan. Are you getting it, Ethan? Can you show it to me? There you go. Good job. Good step. 2, good. And then 3. There you go. 4, 5, 6. Close. Good job. And then J. Other J. You're close. 9, 10. Good job. Can I have you fix one part of it for now on the sideways cuts? So number 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So put your feet apart. When you do the first cut, when you're coming across, make sure you're stepping forward. So you did step, but you stepped backwards and cut. Take your other leg, hang on. So whichever side your sword points to, that leg is what's going to step. So our sword is pointing that way. So this leg steps. You're going to step forward. Boom. Good. Now stab. Stab. Front leg. Stab. And then come back. And then we're going to do the next one. So your sword points that way. Which leg is going to step from here? Yep. So hold your sword. Ready. Go. And then stab. Good. Can you do that again? Go from the beginning. So show me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Hold on, pause. So remember, after you do this number 2 cut, step back. Then we can do our step forward. Uh-huh. There you go. Good. That was better. Good. Can you back up to your spot? That way you're not in my box and don't hit me. Good. Everyone, pause for a second. Eyes on who? Say you, sir. You, sir. I want to make sure that we're stepping with the correct feet. And also for just about everybody, I want you to take bigger steps. So instead of being here and cutting and stepping, I'm taking really small steps. I want you to think like forward stances and horse stances. So like for the first cut, I'm stepping, boom, and I'm in the width and the depth of a forward stance. I'm coming really far into that cut. And then I come back, and then I go to the other side. And then number 3, I want to step all the way into a horse stance. So I step, boom, and I'm wide, and my feet are in a horse stance. And then I can pull back and stab and keep going. So everybody take your sword, hold it out in front of you. The leg that steps is the side that your sword folds to. So what I mean, for number 1, we're cutting from right to left. Our sword folds to our right side. That means our right leg is what's going to step. So everyone take a step forward, do the number 1 cut. Ready, go. Step, cut, and then come back. And then number 2, which leg are we going to step with? Good job. Left leg. So everyone step forward, number 2. Ready, go. And then come back. And then number 3, we're going to step with our right leg this time. Good, Charlotte. So your right leg steps forward, cut straight across. Ready, go. And then number 4 is a stab. So our right leg is already in front. It's going to stay there. You're going to pull back and stab. And then come back. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're going to cut from left to right. So which leg steps? Left. So your left leg steps forward, cut across. Ready, go. And then left leg pulls back, stab. And then let's add on the last 4 strikes. That way we can finish out this sequence. So we're going to do our J. So your sword goes down to your right and is going to come straight up the middle. But your right leg has to step, and you have to step and turn. So I'm not going to step straight forward and stay here. I'm going to step and then turn my body sideways as I cut. So everyone take your feet, put them where we started. Your right leg steps forward. Your sword goes down towards your back, comes up, and you leave your hands pointing towards you. So Charlotte, can you take your right arm and put it in front of you? Take your right hand, other hand. And just stick it out in front of you. Straight in front of your body. That's towards the mirror. Put it this way. There you go. And then grab it with the other hand. And then bend your arms a little bit. That's where you want to end up. Right? And then come back to where you started. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So your left leg steps forward. You're going to step and turn. Bring your sword down. Come straight up. And then come back. And then number 9, we're going straight down. So your sword comes up above your head. And your right leg is going to step forward with this one. So this is one of the ones that doesn't follow the whichever side your sword folds 2 steps because it folds straight up. So you're going to fold straight up. Your right leg steps forward, cut down. And then the leg that's in front stays in front, which means it pulls back and then steps forward. That way your right foot stays what's in front. And that's the whole thing 1 through 10. Let's do it one more time. From beginning to end, I'll give you a couple more minutes to practice the whole sequence, and then we'll move on probably into some universals. So when I say 1, you're going to step forward, cut, ready, 1. And then come back, ready, 2. Come back, ready, 3. And then pull back and stab, ready, 4. And then come back. And now number 5, we're going straight across the other way, ready, 5. And then pull back, stab. That was number 6. Now come back. And then number 7 is a J. So your right leg steps. Fold your sword down. Pull straight up. And then come back. And then number 8, same thing the other side. So step forward. Come up. And then come back. And then number 9, you're going to go straight down. So your sword comes up above your head. Right leg steps. Cut down. Number 10, stab. Good, I want you to take a few minutes now, practice. At home, make sure you're doing the same thing. On your own, take a minute or so, ready, go. There you go. And then stab. Good job, Charlotte. Yep. Good. And then, so you just did your stab, and then we're going to do a J, right, Charlotte? So take your right leg, step, boom, cut up, and then come back. And the other side, and come back. Tell me what's next. Right, so step, cut, and then stab. Good, you got it. Good job, keep working on that. You're almost there. You got like 4 moves left. Show me what you have. There you go. So up to there, your sword movements, those were all right. That was good. I want you to make sure that you're stepping with every single strike you do, though. So let's go back to the beginning. So make sure when you do that first cut, you also step, and then come back. And then do the same cut on the other side, but step with the other leg. Ready, go. And then come back. And then number 3, we're going straight across, just like you did, but we're going to step forward and cut. And then pull back, stab, and come back. Ready? And then number 5, same thing. So it's the other side. Step, stab, come back. And then number 7, we're going to make a J. Yes, good. That was good. And then number 8, do the same thing the other side. Step and cut and come back. And then number 9 is straight down. So step, cut straight down. 10, stab. Good job. You think you got it? Work on it a little more. You'll get it. Good job. Ethan, can you try really hard to stay on top of your spot? You're doing really good, but stay right there. Go, Aaron. That's it. J. And then straight down and stab. Good job. Aaron, for those last 2 cuts, can you switch your feet? So do those last 2 again. Step with your other leg. Other leg. There you go. Now go. Down. Stab. Good job. That was right. Mm-hmm. Good job, Laura. That was really good. Good. All of the Lindsays are looking good. That was really good. I was also semi-watching Cage. It was hard to watch 2 people once, but he looked like he had it. There you go. Good. All right, everyone, take your sword and put them back off to the side. That way we can work on a little bit of Universal 5 today. We're going to spend the next 6 or so minutes working on this Universal. Good, everyone, on your spot. Come to attention. Say, sir. Let me face towards the front. Let's go through it together. Actually, who in here feels like they've got Universal 5 down? It's been a few weeks. We've been working on it. Good. That's a pretty decent number. Let's go through it. So your feet together, hands by side. Everyone fold your arms. Ready, victory. Fold again, humility. Hands together, courtesy. Universal 5. Your right leg is going to step to our left, throw a punch. Ready, go. And then the first move is a spinning back fist. So your left leg is going to step around, left hand, throw a back fist. Ready, go. Spin, back fist. Come back around, knife him. And then left hand throws a reverse punch. Ready, go. And then everyone take your left leg. That's what's going to step, and you're going to do a spinning reverse punch. Ready, go. Step around, spin, reverse punch. And then as you're doing that, make sure your left hand is up in a high block. And then look to the back. Bring your left leg to your right. Fold your arms and chop to the back. Bring it down into the side. You're going to do 3 flip kicks, all off your left leg. A triple action flip kick, low, middle, high. Ready, go. And then land, guard towards the front. You're going to do a left side shoulder roll. So you're going to do a roll, and when you land on your right knee with a right hand punch right in the center of your body. Ready, go. Roll. Good job, Charlotte. And then switch knees. Boom, there you go. Make sure your right knee's what's down. Good. And then you're going to stand up, and then once you get up, the right leg, spinning reverse crescent. Ready, go. Spin reverse crescent. Make sure you land your feet, and then you land the left side guard, and then change your guard to the back. Now, we've got 3 skip side kicks, and then you're going to take 2 steps into a jump side. So if you're close to the back wall, you're going to want to move up a little bit. Can anyone demonstrate this for me? Go, Tyler. So he's got 1, 2, 3 skip sides, 1, 2, jump, and he throws out his side kick. Everyone, without hitting another person or the wall, ready, go. Side, 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 1, 2, jump, side. And then you land left side guard towards the front. And your feet come together, and you bow. Good, let's do it again. Let's do the first half this time. And then I'll let you practice the first half, and then we'll do the second half and work on that. So feet together, hands by side, fold, ready, victory. Humility. Courtesy. Universal 5. Right leg steps forward, ready, punch. And then spinning back fist, ready, go. Spin back fist, come back around, knife him. Left hand reverse punch, ready, go. And then spin reverse punch, ready, go. Spin, punch. Look to the back, bring your feet together, chop, bring it down, triple action flip kick, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. And then stop there. Let's do one more time up until that section, and then I'll have you practice that section, and then we'll see how much time we have left. So, face towards front, come to attention. Fold. Ready, victory. Humility. Courtesy. Universal 5. Step forward, punch. Ready, go. And then spin back fist, go. Come back around, knife him. Other hand, reverse punch. Ready, go. Now, spin again, reverse punch. And so your left leg is in front, just a reverse punch. Then bring your feet together, look to the back, chop, bring it down to the side. Triple action flip kick. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. And then you land that in a guard to the front. Good. Everyone back on your spots. I want you to go through that section once or twice on your own. I'll be able to watch and give feedback and help where it's needed, but try it on your own. Ready, go. Promise up. Edward, how old are you? 5. 5? So when are you going to learn how to tie your own belt? Pretty soon? Can you tie your shoes yet? No. Oh, then you probably can't tie a belt yet either, right? Spin back fist, come back, knife hand, there you go. Keep going, go, go, go. Good job. And then stop there, and then do it again. Good, so Edward, do this with me. Ready, face front, fold, victory, humility, courtesy, universal 5. Right leg, step forward, punch. Switch feet, Edward, switch feet, switch hands. There you go. And then spinning back fist. Your left leg comes around, spin back fist. So throw your back fist that way, good. And then come back around towards the mirror. Spin, Edward, spin. And then right side knife him. And then you're going to do a left hand reverse punch. So you punch out and back. So Edward, take your left hand, punch the parents. And then your left leg spins around, high block punch. Good, and then Edward, bring your feet together, body facing that way, chop to the back. Bring your hand down in front of your face. And then do a triple action flip kick. So your left leg, you're going to throw one to the knee, one to the body, one to the head. And then land. Go for it. 1, 2, 3. And then pause right there, Edward, and then come back. Good. Everybody break. Come back to your spots. Let's go through the second half now. So we're not going to do the whole thing. We're just going to do the next half of it. So everyone, give me a right side advanced guard towards the front. So you're going to right side guard towards the front. Your right hand is down in front of your body. Your other hand is up, protecting your face. Hey, Edward, change your guard. And then we're going to start from here. So we just did our 3 flip kicks to the back. You landed in a guard to the front. You're going to do a left side shoulder roll and then land on your right knee. Can you show this? I've been hurting the microphone lately. He does a roll. He lands on his right knee and is going to do a right hand punch. So everybody try that. Ready? Go. Roll. Up on your knee. Punch. Good rolls. And then from here, you're going to stand up and throw left or right leg spinning reverse crescent. So he stands up, spin reverse crescent. And then you land that in a left side guard towards the front. And then you're going to change your guard and look to the back. And as you change your guard, you're going to take all of your weight off of your right foot. So all of your weight's on your left now. And you're going to throw a triple action skip side kick towards the back. And then take 2 steps after that into a jump side kick. Watch Mr. Turner do this first. He's going to go side, side, side. 1, 2, jump, side kick, scaring Mr. Hudson a little bit. And then land in a left side guard. Ready, go. Side, side, side. Jump, side. Land in a left side guard. And then bring your feet together and bow. Good. We're going to stop there. We don't have much time to practice it. Everyone come to attention. Say, sir. Take a knee. Say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But our life skill this week, we're talking about goals, specifically different types of goals. So as you are living your life, you hear it from us a lot. We encourage all of you to set different goals, things you want to accomplish, things you want to do, things you want to get. And when you're setting them, there's a lot of different types. 2 of the biggest ones are short-term goals and long-term goals, though. So a long-term goal is something that is not going to instantly happen. Like if I have a long-term goal, I'm thinking like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So for everybody in here, a long-term goal is getting your black belt. Right? You've been working at that for at least a year at this point, 2 years, almost 3 as you're getting closer to your black belt. That's a long-term goal. And then you break up that goal. So that's something like if you're a white belt and you set a goal for black belt, that's a long-term goal. That's 3 years down the line. And then you break it up with short-term goals along the way. So like each belt is a short-term goal. Like I set a goal that spans 2 months to earn my next belt. And then another short-term goal to my next belt, another one. And then even in that, I can have other shorter goals. Like to get my next belt, I've got to learn Universal 5. So I'm going to make it my goal by the end of this week, I'm going to know Universal 5. And so you break up your big goals, your long goals, with smaller goals along the way to help you as you're trying to accomplish them. Does that make sense, everybody? Cool. So I want you to think not just karate related. I'm not going to ask you right now because it's personal, but outside of karate, figure out what some goals you have are. For kids, you might have a goal like you're going to get a really good job one day. You might not be thinking about that now, but then inside of that, like you've got to go to college, you've got to graduate elementary school, you got to graduate high school, you got to graduate that grade, you got to get an A on that test. It's like you can break up like really big things into a bunch of small goals along the way, right? So everybody, let's get our bodies a little bit stronger. Let's do some sit-ups today. Right, so everyone lay back on your back. On your back, we're going to do 30 seconds. We won't do a full minute, but we'll do 2 rounds. That way you have a minute. 30 seconds to sit ups, as many as you can. Ready, go. Make sure you're moving fast, pushing hard. It's a shorter round than normal, so you got to go hard with it. Lucio Felipe, make sure you're not giving up at home. You got 10 more seconds. You're almost there. Keep going, Dylan Luke. Good job. And time. Everyone relax. Did anyone count their number? What do you get? 26? Good. So next time, we're going to do it again. You got to get 27, right? So whatever number you got, if you counted, now you got to beat it by 1, right? So 30 more seconds. Ready, go. You got the same amount of time, but you got to get more sit-ups than you just did. You're halfway through. Keep going, KJ. That's it, Charlotte. Good job. Go, Edward. Keep those feet planted on the ground. Don't let your feet move. There you go. Those are good sit-ups, though. I like them. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and time. Relax. Did anyone beat their number? You got it? Got it? Good job. Roll over on your belly. Let's get some push-ups in. We got some time. Who said yes? Who was excited? Good. I heard a couple people over there say yes. I'm like, oh, good job. Regular push-ups. You're going to start in a push-up position. You're going to bend your elbows. You're going to go down and up. As many as you can. Make sure you've got a good form. Ready, go. Not really even a set amount of time. I just want you moving. Bending your arms. Make sure you've got good form going. Go, Edward Agins. Don't stop. Give me a couple more. That's your hips. Bend your elbows. Elbows, elbows, elbows. That was a little better. And time. Relax. Somebody tell me your favorite type of push-up that you normally do. What do you like to do? Superman push-ups. Let's do those last, okay? What do you want to do? A push-up and a chop. Can you show us? So you do a push-up, you turn, and you chop. And you do another push-up, you turn, and you chop. Everybody ready, go. Dylan, I promise we'll do Supermans. Just we got to save those for last. Keep going. They are hard. Make sure you're doing a good push-up, turn, and chop. Turn and chop. Stay on your feet, Ethan. Not your knees. And time. Relax. Let's do another one. Aaron. 69. I don't know if I believe that. Do you have a favorite type of push-up? What are they? Diamond push-ups. So you're going to put your hands in the diamond, and you're going to do some push-ups from there without moving your hands. Ready, go. Those are good ones, Aaron. We haven't done those in a while. They're a little bit harder. You use a different muscle in your arms. There you go. Hands in a diamond, down and up, down and up. And time. Relax. Let's do one more. You picked it. We got some Superman push-ups. Can you come show us Superman push-ups? Exactly. Yeah. That was pretty good. You got your Superman push. You have to go at least that high off the ground and catch yourself and do a good push-up. Ready, go. Those are really good, Dylan. He did like 3 of them, too. There you go, Tyler. Go, Charlotte. Push up, jump. That's it. Good, Mr. Hudson. Go, KJ. Push up. Jump. That was pretty good. Good, and relax. Everyone jump up. Say yes, sir. On your spots. Come to attention. Say, sir. I've got some announcements for you all. Testing is going to start next week. So this is week 4 of the cycle. Next week is week 5, which means we're going back to the beginning. We'll be working on the basics again next week. So if you're ready to test on things in class or by video, you can start sending them in. We won't really start hardcore testing until week 6 of the cycle, because that's when we get back to universals. But if you feel like you're ready and we feel like you're ready, you can test next week, and we can start then and start getting some out of the way. And then, just a heads up, we remind you last week we're going to keep going all the way. We're closed the week of Thanksgiving. So the 24th to the 28th, there's no class. I won't be in this state. I don't know where Mr. Turner's going to be, but somewhere else. And then also, I think I saw Mr. Turner going around doing it, but we've got Super Kicks t-shirts that... Just tell us. Yeah. We've got Super Kicks t-shirts that we try, and when people sign up with us, we try and give everyone in the family a free t-shirt. Sometimes it doesn't happen because either we forget or we're out of t-shirts or something comes up. And so if you are here, you're taking class, and you've been a member with us for a long time and you don't have a t-shirt, let us know. We owe you a free one. It's like advertising for us. People go out and wear our t-shirts, and they're like, Super Kicks, cool. And then also, if you have a t-shirt and you want extras, you can buy them. They're $15. Just let us know. If you're online and you want a t-shirt or we owe you a t-shirt, just message us on Facebook, text us, call us, something, and we can get you one. And that is everything. I have a lot of stuff to give away, too, but let me do that before I forget and dismiss people. We had 3 students turn in a report card, which means I get to give them a silver star. Let me have Dylan, Luke, Ethan, Luke, and Charlotte come up and get their stars. Everyone give them a hand. Good job. This is number 3. Good. Is this number 1? Number 1 for a silver star, though.
I think I'm
7 or 6 silver stars? You don't know? It's okay. And then this is number 6. It's pretty cool. Good job. And then we had, I think, 9 citizenship sheets turned in for some gold stars. So we got 1 for, so it's Tyler, right? So Tyler turned in his next gold star. Everyone give him a hand. Do you know what number that is?
That's
6, good. And then the Lindsays each turned in 2. So we got 2 for KJ, 2 for Laura, 2 for Mrs. Lindsay, 2 for Mr. Lindsay. Come and get your stars, guys. Everyone give them a hand. Boom. Let me split them up. So we got 2 and 2. Good job, guys. There you go. Sir. And then, Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Luke, if you need those report cards, you can take them. They're just like right there. Sometimes parents are like, we don't need it. You can throw it away. Other times they take them back. Everyone, come to attention. Say, sir. Bow. Say, thank you, sir. Leadership students, that's the end of your class. Actually, we've got to turn and face parents. Everyone, quarter turn to face the parents. Ready? Turn. And then parents and families, you could all stand. And then we bow to you, you bow to us. Everyone bow, say thank you, parents. And now, leadership students, that's the end of your portion of class. You guys can head off, grab your shoes. Good job. Make sure you don't forget your swords that are scattered around. And then CIT, once you're ready, come back out. Once you got your things put off to the side. Allowance? Is that allowance? I don't know. CIT. Face towards me. Come to attention. Say, sir. That wasn't very loud. I heard Dylan kinda. Do it again. Come to attention. Say, sir. That was a lot better. This week we've got the 4th and final quadrant point that you guys have to do for your test this cycle. It is rewards. So at the end of a class, it's a rapport building thing, or at least in the quadrant point, it's a rapport building thing for students. It says rewards, like the 4th from the bottom. And so the idea behind it, at the end of every class, when students are turning in their things, their citizenships, their report cards, sometimes you have belts or uniforms and different things to give away, you're rewarding them in front of everybody, in front of the whole class, for doing it. Because it makes, as a student, as a person getting the reward, it feels pretty good, right? Like when you get like your next star, it feels pretty good to get recognized in front of everyone for doing a good job at home, right? And so you do that, and then it also encourages all the other students and parents who see it. They're like, well, I got to get my kid doing those too so that they can listen at home. So then they start doing that too. And so that's why, like, when you turn in a gold star, we don't just be like, all right, cool, here's your star, and then we put the sheet off to the side and we don't mention it in class. We want to highlight it, make it special, encourage it, especially because we want everybody doing those gold stars and doing those citizenship sheets. So we encourage it in class by highlighting students in front of everybody. Does that make sense? Well, so the way you incorporate that into your CIT teaching is just like pretend to give out an award. So let's say we start our class. Let's say I'm doing my CIT test, right? So everyone come to attention. Say, sir. We start with our quarter turns. We're going to quarter turn to face the parents. Everyone take your left leg, step back into the side. Bring your left hand to your side, open it, shoot it out. Ready, go. And then to your right hand towards the parents. Ready, turn. Bring your feet together. Say, sir. And now and then we do the parent things. You don't have to do that for that test. You just have to do the turn. And then we quarter turn back towards the front. Take your right leg, step back into the side. Bring your right hand to your side, open it, shoot it out. Ready, go. And then shoot your left hand towards the mirror. Ready, turn. Bring your feet together. Say, sir. All right, today we're going to be going over Universal 5, so let's get started. And then I would talk through Universal 5 like I'm doing for my test. So fold, victory, humility, courtesy, Universal 5, step forward, punch, spin, back fist, and then all the way through as you guys have been practicing. And then at the end, so by this point I have got the quarter turn in there. I verbalized expectations by telling you we're about to do Universal 5. Proper technique would have just been throughout Universal 5, assuming that I did everything correctly and broke it down the way it's supposed to be. And then to hit the rewards and like check off that box and do it after we finish Universe 5, it's like, all right, so let's say we're at the end. So feet together, hands by side, and bow. Good job, guys. Good class. So I had a couple students turn in a gold star. So let's have gold star and gold star. Good job. And I would like highlight it and praise it and say good job for that. Does that make sense? Yes, and then that would be the end of your CIT test. So let's take, we've got 10 minutes until like the end of CIT. I think we'll definitely have enough time. Yep. And that's the test. And then you just have to make sure, like at the end, like you just talk about a reward and like give a fake reward out to someone. Yep. There's a quarter turn, Universe 5, and a reward. So can I have you two go together as partners and have one person go than the other and essentially do the entire test? Like, do the quarter turn, come back, do Universal 5, give out a reward to an imaginary student in your class, and then switch. Can you do that? Awesome. And then at home, do the same thing, imaginary partner with a partner, and then you're going to be with me. Ready, go. Here, come in front, like fully switch spots with me. Sir. Good. You did it right, but face the mirror while you do it. It'll just make it easier for you. Right, so left. So you could say like open-handed like a punch. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So it would be like parents may will begin, but you can skip that part. You don't actually have to talk to the parents. You can just turn, pretend it happened, and then turn back. Other one. So this one's our right leg. So whichever way we're turning, that side moves. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Good. Yep. Victor. Humility. Courtesy. Universal 5. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm not gonna roll with the microphone, but good. Good job. That was good. Give me like an air high five. Boom. And then you haven't got to go yet, right? Perfect. Can you join their group? And then it worked out so that way everyone gets to go pretty easily. So Dylan, now you got a class of 2. Can you go? Good job. Good. So Dylan, use your other leg. Same hand, other leg though. Yep. And then same hand. Good. And now keep going. Good job. Good. So same hand, other leg. Yep. There you go. Good job. Keep going. That was really good. So now you gotta tell them what you're about to do in class. Good job. What's the name of those kicks? Yep. Which one? Flip kick. So say that. Triple action flip kick. Good job. I just want you to make sure you remember that name and then keep going. You're doing really good so far. Boom. Job. Then how do you end your class now? Good job. And then, so what I want all three of you to do is when you're pretending to give out those stars, like it feels a little weird just because it's not real, but like actually like pick someone out. It doesn't have to be even someone in your class. Like you're going to make someone up. Like if I were doing it right now, I'd be like, we got a gold star to give out. Joe turned in his next gold star. I'm going to give Joe a hand. And then you hand it to him, and then you can end your class. Does that make sense? Good job. But that ended like pretty close to right on time. That was good. All three of you, from what I heard, did a really good job. Like, does it feel like you're getting better at teaching Universal 5? Good, because I can tell that you're all getting better at teaching Universal 5. That's good, good. I like that you think that. Really? I feel like I've heard you do it a couple other times before, but that one was really good. Everyone, come to attention, say, sir. Bow, say, thank you, sir. You three are dismissed. You can head off, grab your shoes. Anyone at home that was training with us through CIT online, I hope you had a great class, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.